Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome, amazing life. And I'm going to give you the tools to manifest anything. Courses, webinars, free stuff. Sign up for 5 ways to manifest anything. It's free. Go down in the description. Find all kinds of cool stuff. Did you know energy cannot be created nor destroyed? Fact. Did you know that this has to be a hologram, some kind of a program that runs? Otherwise, when we died, this would be it. We'd be over, right? So this is not who you are. You are something so much greater, because you then go on to create other scenarios, other adventures. What is that? What are we? We are unlimited. It's only in these roles that we believe we're limited. And of course, other humans have told us we're limited. Those who know that we're not, and they're using their powers to keep other people down, because we went into a dense state of being. And of course, the ego started to control more and more what was going on, because it liked the material world, and the more it could control people, the more it could get. Yes, low frequency, and we got sort of stuck in that, right? So get with the program. You're unlimited. You can do anything. We know that quantum physics has proven that your actual focus and observation on something changes the wave into a particle. Your thoughts behind it do. Somebody said, the thoughts don't affect it. Baloney. The scientists performing these experiments, who do not believe in God, most of them who were atheists that I read about, realized that their actual expectations of how that experiment would result in, what was the final result, affected the results. So there's no one experiment that's pure and clean. It can't be, because as long as humans are involved in the thought behind it and setting it up or observing it at all, guess what? We are actually creating and contributing to whatever that result is. You're doing it. You're doing it 24/7. Do you believe it? It's time. It's time for you to say, why would I confine myself to limitations? Is that working for you? Why would you believe that? You have nothing to lose by believing that you are unlimited. People bend spoons. They have whole parties that do this, and it's real stuff. Why? Because that energy is all one. And so if you are talking to you in another form, just another expression, you can affect it. And that's how your whole life functions. Why are you beating yourself up? Why are you being a victim? Why are you seeing anything as negative? Why are you blaming other people? Well, they're doing this and that is you. It's us. Let's get with the program, all right? That is us. And when we change our thinking and we stop blaming them, we stop being the problem. So then we raise our frequency and it affects them. And so they start to wake up too, but they have individual choice, and we must respect that, because what? We have individual choice, and I wouldn't want somebody imposing their stuff on me. And I see comments all the time, there's, rants and pages of how things are. I'm like, great. That's your reality. It doesn't have to be mine. Why do we have to argue that? Separation is what takes us down. Separation is what causes struggle and all of the challenges that arise on this planet, because we don't like it. We think it should be different, and we battle it. Everything's exactly the way it should be. Everything. Why? You've created it. If you don't believe that you're the creator of your reality, then you're saying you don't believe in free will. You believe that there's something outside of you doing something. It's not. It's all just participating with you. You're doing it, and it has its own scenario, has its own adventure, and you are participating with it. And you get to choose, and it gets to choose, whether it's another person or whatever the situation, how it reacts to your choices. That's all we're doing, reacting to each other's free will choices. Is that too tough to figure out? No, it's really simple. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Can you stop the stories? Can you start to tell yourself another story? I'm sure somebody's going to say that beeping in the background bothers them. My dishwasher's done, okay? Should stop beeping in a minute. But see, we get distracted. I'm enlightened. What's the beeping in the background? You should turn that off. Leave me alone. I'm in an awakened state. I have people write all the time on the channel, right? I'm in an awakened state. I've been awakened. I'm ascending, but I'm having migraines and I'm fearful. I'm like, you're not in an awakened state. You're on your way. Yeah, absolutely. But these are all messages to you along the way that says this must change in order for you to evolve. If there's any struggle, any pain, all these things must change. So when you have these things that really are painful, that you're telling yourself you're ascending, you're not ascending. You've got, hello, McFly, you got to correct some things here. If you've got pain in your body, there's things that need to be taken care of. Sometimes it's just taking care of your body properly and being thankful for it and treating it with respect and quit putting crap in it. It may be something that simple because everything's energy, right? So if you're putting negative energy in through chemicals or whatever else you're doing or putting on your skin, I make my own lotions. I do the cocoa butter, and then I put coconut oil with it, and I heat it up and mix it. It's all organic, it's all pure, and I create my own, and then I put it on my skin. It's beautiful. Easy, inexpensive, but we're going out buying into all the crap that we're told we need to do and how we need to live. Everything's exactly the way it should be because we've created it. You can change anything out there. And don't say, oh, but they're doing this. Stop blaming. We must stop the blame. We are all here to contribute to the collective consciousness. What are you doing? What am I doing? They're doing this and you did this and oh my God. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. All right. You have an opinion. Very good. And then you choose the highest thought, the highest action, the highest whatever. No judgment, no conflict, no victim, no blame. We're on this planet trying to correct some of the past, let's say, issues of going down into that ego, going down into that third dimension, or I say it, one-dimensional thinking. So no blame. And I laugh about the whole disclosure thing. I'm like, why is everybody waiting for disclosure from the very people that lie to us? You need them to tell you so that they can give you another bullcrap story, right? Oh, we have 30 trillion galaxies out there. Oh, we're the only ones here. I mean, come on. It's time for us to wake up. Wake up. We are one amazing, unlimited, expansive, beyond our imagination, energy. We come from pure love and light of the highest form, and we're out there experiencing all of it. And you and I are connected. And it doesn't seem like it, because if we didn't think we were individuals, we wouldn't get to experience what we're experiencing, thinking we're individuals and separate. So this is our biggest challenge, is to recognize that we aren't, because it feels so real, but it can't be you, or else it would end upon your death. So you, the energy, continues on. What as? Anything you want. Anything you want. Do your best job here. You chose this role. Let's do it. Take responsibility. Me, what am I going to do? What am I contributing? What am I thinking every moment? What am I giving? Am I taking that extra step? Somebody got really upset because I picked up the squirrel and I nurtured it back to health. And if you saw Ziggy the squirrel, I spent almost 6 weeks having to feed her every 3 hours. Boy, parents, whew, God bless you. Just as soon as you get to sleep, bing, bing, you gotta go, get the little bottle out and feed them. And I said, are you taking that extra step? These guys found the squirrel, and I went over and said, what is it? And they, put water on the pavement. Well, she was gonna die within the hour. But God bless them, they stopped and gave water. But then I took that next step to actually pick her up and take her home, and made the effort to save her, and it worked. Since somebody got upset, oh, well, but not everybody can do it. No, they can. Do what you can. Do what you're willing to. But are you going to regret? Are you going to look back and say, you know what, I had that time. I had that moment in time when I could have been really amazing. And guess what? The return is awesome. That effort, it's so worth it. It was so worth me getting up every 3 hours for 6 weeks to save that little cute little baby. She was the sweetest little thing. She's off at a wildlife rehab now. She's going to have an amazing life with other squirrels in good care at a vet. It's a vet that, is handling everything. And I thought, these are our moments of greatness. This is what we came here for, not to try and get the stuff and be comfortable. It won't get you anywhere. It doesn't get you happiness. It gets you very short-term satisfaction, but it does not complete your whole mission here. Can you expand out? My meditations, if you do the connect to the quantum field, it's my favorite one. It's my most recent meditation, and I have you push your energy and expand into what you are. Recognize it. And you're going to feel power. You're going to realize you are all of that. You're everything in this room that you do and don't see. And that all of it is intelligent, and it is you reacting not to you, as you. When you have a thought, it is the thought. And I did a video a couple of years ago. Here's the quantum field. And we're thinking, oh, I would like something. And it goes, oh, you would? No, it says, I don't believe I can have something. I believe I can have something. It's not you saying, I would love a new car, and it goes, okay. If you think hard enough on wanting it, I'll give it to you. No, it's going, you have a new car. I have a new car. It is you. All of it's you going, I have a new car, or I don't. Or I have a new car, but I'm thinking I really don't, so it's going, I don't really have a new car. There's nothing between you and that which manifests. So if you don't like your life, you're doing it. And there are things along the way that we have chosen purposefully for us to learn. So if let's say you came here with some physical handicaps, and you chose that in advance, and so you're wondering why you can't heal yourself. You remember, you did make decisions in advance that you wanted to follow through on certain roles, and maybe that role is to be handicapped your entire life, because, by the way, those are amazing opportunities for people to spiritually advance. Big, big, big ones. So people actually choose those challenging situations because those are unbelievable, like tests for them to evolve spiritually. So all these things you took on that you said, with me, little boy, mommy and daddy didn't love me. It's like, good. Guess what? You're a warrior. You took on some serious stuff, right? Serious stuff. But what are you going to do with it? And that's going to open up gateways. It's going to blow the doors off of your manifesting capabilities, because then you realize, oh my gosh, none of that was real. It was just a scenario for me to become something great, of which I already am. And you're going to feel a peace and a power that is beyond human comprehension. Everything is exactly the way it should be. Accept this, know this, it's purposeful, it's valuable, and it's an opportunity at every moment to pick up the baby squirrel and bring it home instead of pouring water on it so it survives for another hour. And that's really what we're supposed to do. And you can say, well, but they just, no. We have to be great. We must be great. We came here to be great. We came here to blow past all of the crap that's going on this planet, and it starts with you and your thoughts, and it ends with no blame, no more blame, just change. One light being at a time, you're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. My dishwasher's ready now, so I will go and open it. Namaste.